Hey, wait, where are you going? Why is everybody leaving? What? Come back. Seriously. Okay, this week I'm going to talk about how New Jersey, for the fourth year in a row, was ranked as the number one state with the highest outbound migration. Where's everybody going? I really want to know. I'm going to talk about a study that was done about this whole outbound migration out of the Garden State, and we're going to find out why, and we're going to learn where everybody is going. And yeah, this is going to be a good one, guys. So before you start packing up your house, do me a favor, just watch this first, okay? Let's get started. Welcome back to my channel. If you are here for your dose of real estate reality, welcome. My name is Jackie Baker. I am a local realtor here in Northern New Jersey, and I talk about all things real estate and all about New Jersey as well. So if you like this content, do me a huge favor, hit that like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button because you're not going to want to miss this information. It's really some good stuff. So as I said in the beginning, for the fourth year in a row, New Jersey is ranked number one. We have the highest number of outbound migration out of the state. Yeah. Look, it's not a big positive thing to be talking about today, but I thought it was important to share the data like I love to do. And let's see what's going on. Where's everybody going? And why is everybody leaving? I think I kind of know the answer to that. I think you do too. So do me a favor. If you are contemplating moving out of the Garden State, drop a comment. Let me know where you're going, why you're going there, and why don't you want to live here anymore? What's going on? So I'm going to be talking about two different studies. They're saying the same thing, but the one that was done last year, I did a video about the same thing about people moving out of New Jersey. The study was done by United Van Lines. United Van Lines stated again that New Jersey is number one with the highest outbound migration. Now, according to their study, in New Jersey, 70.5% of people who were moving out of state. Now, to counter that, only 29.5% of people were moving into New Jersey. Of those people leaving, 32.6% said they were leaving for retirement, 25.5% said they were leaving for lifestyle reasons, and 27.4% said they were leaving to be closer to family. 2/3 of the people leaving were age 55 and over. I'm not surprised, especially the older population wanting to leave New Jersey. We know how expensive it is here. What's the point of people paying these high taxes if they don't have children, school-age children, who are utilizing those schools? And that's why they were okay with paying those taxes. Why are you going to pay those taxes anymore if you have no kids in the schools? Totally understand that. Now, this other site I want to share with you, it's called movebuddha.com. I'm going to put the link down in the description box. You can look at this in detail. I'm just going to highlight a few things from their study. Now, they went into a little bit more detail as far as this whole outbound migration, and they went as far as to break it down by towns and cities within New Jersey, which of those had the highest migration. It's pretty crazy. So the data that they got, they were looking at searches. Where's everybody looking to move to? And this is some really interesting stuff here, guys. Now, here's the key thing here that I found interesting. So the 2020 census that was done, they did show that there was a 5.7% increase in population in New Jersey. However, New Jersey is seeing more international people moving in here. As of today, almost 25% of the population in New Jersey is foreign born. So as I cited in the other study from United Van Lines, Move Buddha did the same thing. They were looking at the in to outbound move. So New Jersey ranked number one with their in to out ratio. So for every 34 moves into New Jersey, there were 100 outbound. So yeah, we were number one in that. It's great.
Yeah.
Another key thing with the people moving out of New Jersey, 1 in 4 New Jerseyites are moving to Florida. Gee, no surprise there. You're moving to warmer weather. You have access to beaches year round. I mean, for those of us, we love going to the Jersey Shore. You can only use it in maybe, 4 or 5 months out of the year. Florida seems to be the next best option. The study also goes on to show that after Florida, the next two places where New Jersey people are moving to are you ready for this? California and Texas. This kind of baffles me a little bit. California, I mean, I'm under the impression California is probably just as expensive as New Jersey. The only benefit I could see is to moving to California, clear across countries, because yeah, you got nice weather all the time. But if you're looking to your cost of living to improve, I can't see California being that much better. A little bit better. It's depending on what part of California you're moving to, but I just found that really surprising that the number 2 state New Jersey people are moving to is California. Anyway, if you're thinking of making a move, do me a favor, drop a comment below. Let me know where you're moving to. And if California is one of those places, why? So Texas, we all know Texas has it's got one of the highest number of people moving into their state. So I'm not surprised to see that. But again, Texas, certain parts of Texas, the taxes are pretty high. You'd be surprised. I've heard of people who move down there, certain areas, especially in Austin. I mean, Austin's getting out of control. It's almost becoming unaffordable now. So I don't understand. If you're going to move out of New Jersey, I would think it would be because it's so darn expensive here. I would want to move to a place where the cost of living is a little bit better and your taxes are cheaper. Anyway, again, drop a comment. Let me know if you're moving out and where you're going. I want to know. Now, Move Buddha did a ranking of each city and town in New Jersey that has the highest outbound migration. Coming in at number 1 is Trenton, New Jersey. They have 45 people moving in to 100 people moving out. Princeton came in number 2, 68 to 100. Oh my God. And here's what's surprising to me as well. Hoboken, Jersey City, I'm surprised that, especially for people who are working in New York City, those are really popular places, but now they have a really high outbound migration out of New Jersey. The study goes on to show you the most popular cities where New Jersey people are moving to. Very interesting. Number 1, we have Naples, Florida. Not a surprise. Number 2, Seattle, Washington. Seattle, Washington. Why are you moving to Seattle, Washington from New Jersey? I don't know. Somebody help me out here. I don't get that. I mean, for me, Seattle, I've never been to Seattle or Washington State, but from what I understand, it rains I don't know, 9-10 months out of the year. I don't know. I don't understand what the draw is to Seattle, but again, let me know down below if you're thinking of making a move there. Tell me why. So you can see as the list goes on here where people are moving to: Los Angeles, California, Miami, Florida, Tampa, Florida, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, and the list just goes on. So check out the link below so you can see this more in detail. So those are just some highlights from that study that I wanted to share with you. And I thought that was just really interesting, but you can read more about it. But another thing I wanted to share with you, which I thought was holy contradiction. Monmouth University did a study about the quality of life here in New Jersey and how people view their quality of life. And believe it or not, people like living here. If you like living here, why are you leaving? What's going on? So according to the Monmouth poll, it has a positive rating of 64%. 64% of New Jerseyans really, they like living here. However, 59% would like to leave New Jersey at some point. So this is, a little contradictory here, but I get it. It's expensive. People don't want to continue to pay these high taxes, these high prices, especially those who are older and need to retire. I totally understand that. So check out this link. I think you'll find a lot of good information here, but I thought that was really interesting to add to this video today. We're talking about people moving out, yet people still like to live here. Go figure. So that is my report on people moving out of New Jersey. And hey, if you are thinking about making a move out of the Garden State, but you live somewhere else in New Jersey outside of Northern New Jersey, let me know if you need to get in contact with a real estate agent. If you're thinking about selling your home, I'm happy to connect you with somebody. And don't forget, if you want to check out other videos that I have done regarding the New Jersey housing market, I highly recommend you check this out right over here. I think you'll like what you see. Thank you so much for watching me today. I'm Jackie Baker with Coldwell Banker Realty, and I will see you next time.